And welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we're reviewing Married to Medicine, Season 10, Episode 11 and 12. Once again, putting them together because we
I
can.
forgot we were doubling up. I don't know why.
Because we can.
I mean, it's like one big long episode
It
anyway.
is. It really is. So Eugene takes Toya on this date that meets her requirements of making flower arrangements. I'd rather go to damn South Carolina to make some damn flower arrangements, but it's her thing, you know.
You don't like flowers.
I like flowers.
You
I don't
said you
like
don't like
flowers
flowers.
as gifts.
Yeah.
Unless it's out the blue.
That's when I get them usually. I don't usually get them like
Yeah,
for an
I don't like it
occasion.
as a
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah. Usually when I
Um,
get it because he just brought me some flowers.
my whole house is flowers and plants and
I would
stuff.
like to do that though, because arrangements are expensive. So you get a little lesson, and Eugene's arrangement looked better than Toya's did.
I guess, child, she love it because it's what she like, and that's all that matters, you know.
I mean,
She she said she's taking into account what Simone said, and I was like, no, your attitude has to be right when it's not about you. When it's not something that you normally would
want
like.
to do right. It's
Yeah.
not. So it's not in her nature.
So Damon has this business mixer for all the doctors and the lawyers, and Heavenly come in dressed
Like
in one
Phaedra.
of Phaedra's outfits, child, looked like a costume. The shit was too small. Phaedra and
Like
Angel Brinks got the same style.
she looks
That
so
costume
uncomfortable. Heavenly,
look. Uh,
where was
uh,
she going? I was like, is she going on Dancing with the Stars?
that's
And
what it
then
looked like. It's a
that
costume
choker
look.
around her neck and her booty cheeks hanging out. And
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, she looked like one of the little smoking girls at the club that, pass out the cigars or some shit.
of all people's fashion to follow, I feel like her fashion was better before Phaedra helped her.
Yeah, definitely. So she was auctioning off Phaedra to the highest bidder. Because I mean, honestly, Phaedra, that's how you come across. You, oh boy, was trying to smack your butt. You acted like you was a little offended, but you said he ain't had enough money to smack your butt. So yeah, that's
So
how
it's an
you come
option.
across.
You just gotta come
Yeah,
up on the coin.
yeah. So Simone is over there questioning Alicia if her husband had found new respect for her since she was gone on the trip and he was at home with the kids. And then she wanted to discuss the comments that he had made to their husbands. And I'm like, she is just overly involved in this woman's relationship to me.
At
I just
first, I
don't
thought that,
like
but I
it.
want Alicia to stop bringing that shit up too. Like, Alicia, why do you keep saying that?
Yeah, but is she saying it as a response?
I don't know anymore because I feel like she's always talking about it. Like at
Well,
first,
she
I
ain't got
thought
shit
that.
else to talk about.
I guess not, child.
I don't like her on
I
the
want to
show.
talk about, are they cousins? Because they fucking look
Who,
alike.
her and her husband? Child.
Y'all better check your DNA.
Well, Toya said that Alicia man seems very difficult to take care of. And Alicia was like, just like you.
Touche.
Okay. So Simone at this point let the ladies know that her and Cecil is planning their 10-year anniversary couple trip in Hilton Head, South Carolina. And everyone head looked and everybody's mouth dropped. And then Simone looked directly at Jackie and then shakes her head. Then she said, oh, I forgot that's where Curtis took the mistress. And then she asked Jackie, but how does that make her feel? And Jackie was like, I'd rather go to Myrtle Beach. She was like, well, we already booked Hilton Head. Okay. Um, I was like, Simone, you say you forgot. But when they showed it, everybody was like, like, I don't believe you didn't forget. And it's already booked. So change it.
Can't change it. Sorry.
So don't say you ain't doing it on purpose.
Look, I was like, why didn't they just go to Asheville then? That's another resort and it's closer.
And don't act like y'all broke. Like we ain't got the money to change it. You
Well,
can.
the people was out here saying production wasn't trying to pay for it. Production did it like it was their thing. And
And she
Simone,
rolled with it.
I was just going to say she never fights. Like she always be like, okay, because like she could if it would have been heavily would have been like, oh no, I'm not doing that. That's where.
Yeah. Yeah. And she was okay with it. You know what I'm saying? So, and then my whole thing is you looked her, did her at her dead in her face like you was waiting on her response when you said it.
Maybe, just maybe, Simone is still mad that Dr. Jackie chose Heavenly as her best friend. So
I believe
she's
that.
up key, like giving her little jabs. Also,
I believe
how
that.
triggering is it? This shit was a long time ago. Are you and Curtis don't like each other? Curtis Mitchell just lives in Atlanta. She don't live in Hilton Head, and right now she's in the DR, and he keep on going back to the Dominican Republic, and that lady's staying over there, or
She
whoever
probably
it is.
is. She probably is, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm one of them trigger people too. Nigga, no. It would be I would make it a miserable fucking trip. That would be me. Like,
Well,
oh, so
that's
we
what
here where
she's
your bitch
doing.
was
That's
at?
what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
Who?
Jackie and Curtis, they're making it miserable. But I also
Yeah,
feel
I'm
like,
saying I would make it miserable for Curtis. Fuck everybody else.
yeah,
Like, take everybody else out the picture. Like, bitch, if you cheated with the bitch and she was at McDonald's, I wish you would drive past the motherfucking McDonald's.
well, that's my point. The bitch live in Atlanta. So does she drive around Atlanta feeling triggered?
No, because the trigger is you took her here on vacation. Y'all was out here lollygagging, and that's where the pictures and shit was at.
Girl, I'd be like, was she over here? Did you bring her over here? Is this where y'all
Just
went?
saying. But you know for sure y'all was there.
I
Y'all
know for
need to bring in the
sure
pictures.
she's still there.
And I'm sorry, Simone, the way you was acting over old girl, don't act like you wouldn't be bothered.
Who? And this Tanya friend.
His friend.
I'm still unclear about that. That shit is so confusing to me. I'm just not sure. You know what it is? It's just like we were saying with Joy and Crooked Mouth Carmen with the fake blue eyes. It's the same thing when your husband letting this lady over here override what your
Mm-hmm.
wife had to say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Toya, same thing. You pop off on Eugene for less. You bust him in the head with a biscuit for nothing.
Well, Eugene would never. And if Eugene cheated, we would need Hilton Head. We would hear
But
it
I'm
every
saying
episode.
you pop off on him for nothing. So can you imagine if Eugene had how you would react? Y'all can't act like Jackie is overreacting. Cause both of y'all attitudes is worse than Jackie. Jackie just be acting fake. Like the shit don't bother her when it do.
I don't think she's overreacting necessarily, but
No, I'm talking
I
about
feel
they
like
are saying that, not you. They saying it.
I don't really be having so much sympathy for Dr. Jackie, so I kind of don't care. Um, but I also think their issue is not Hilton Head. Their issue is they're having issues, and this just added another.
Probably so. Probably so. But I'm just
He's
being
probably
real.
like on top of everything else we got going on. Now these bitches want us to go to Hilton Head.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying. Whether I like the lady or not, I know how the hell I would act. So y'all sit up there acting like she overreacting, y'all niggas would too. Y'all would too. But Jackie trying to front because she like, I want to go though. She went home and talked to Curtis.
I don't think Jackie was the one that had the problem with it. Curtis was the one that had the problem with it.
Jackie had a problem. She just be acting like she don't.
Well, who knows what the fuck she got going on? We
And
can't
Curtis
tell.
didn't want to go because he know Jackie was did them flashbacks. He already knew. It was just all bad. It really was. Um, and she's like, they gonna bring it up, particularly Toya. And yeah, that's probably was gonna be the one, her or Heavenly, either one.
I don't know. The Heavenly's like doesn't do that anymore. She's still competing with Simone for the best friend crown. So
She's team Jackie.
yeah.
So we're at Aiden's 13th birthday party, which is a carnival theme, which costs $70,000. I'm like, girl, Phaedra, what is you doing? Does she got $70,000 for to poach? Phaedra still got all them jobs?
I mean, those were some expensive balloons. That's all I'm saying. I did not see the $70,000. I'm still trying to see.
Maybe they had carnival rides
It
or
was a
something.
nice party. Were there horses and cows? I don't know.
Food trucks, maybe. I don't know. Well, I was sitting up there like, oh, we didn't own this baby since the womb. You know
He's still
what I'm saying?
as cute as ever. His
He's
speech was like,
always been cute. She
isn't
got
it
beautiful
funny
kids.
how you look at her kids and you're like, this is the one thing I like about Phaedra.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She
And it
should
was good.
always have Aiden and the president with her to make us feel better.
And we see Dwight announce them like he did at like the baby shower. I was like, oh, here's Dwight. He's still around. It's cute. So then we had Toya questioning about why Apollo ain't there, and and I'm like,
Why would
do
he
we
be
have
there?
to be? If he's there, cool. If he ain't, cool. And then she says something about him being a good father, they ain't got nothing to do. Him not being there or him being there got nothing to do with him being a good father or his prison record. And I was like, what do that have to? She just want to bring it up. She just wanted to bring it up
You
because I
know, if
don't
he
even know why
was
you were trying to
around,
make that a
you
thing.
know, because people talk about that. Divorced people talk about their custody situation and how the kids are with their father, like, what's the name? Over at Beverly Hills. Garcelle and her ex-husband have a fine relationship. So it wouldn't be surprising to see him at the kid's birthday. We ain't seen Apollo. She don't talk about Apollo. So why would he be there? We know that that's not a thing.
That's why I was like, why aren't you trying to make it a thing about Apollo? I felt like she just wanted to bring him up.
So she could say jail, prison.
So she could say that. Yep. Yep. Well, Aiden does this speech honoring his mom, and that was sweet. But she always has sweet kids, like you said.
Yeah.
Um, Jackie tells Simone the husband ain't trying to go to Hilton Head. And then Heavenly asks Simone, do you think it was a good idea? And then she defends Jackie like a pit bull. And they start getting loud and they start causing a scene at the party.
At the baby's party, child.
Um, do Jackie use Heavenly for her mouthpiece?
Yes.
Absolutely. She like get her.
Yes.
Get her. Simone once again said she didn't do it to be malicious. I feel like Simone knew very much what she was doing. I don't care what nobody said. Or you would have just changed it. Like you said, the other spot is closer. Um, and Jackie's pretty much say she believes that someone in the group is gonna bring up the incident. And Simone say that they are not that type of people. I don't know what kind of people your ass been
Yeah,
around,
you
but
are.
it's
You were
definitely
just at the
that
bar
type.
asking that lady if her husband got his shit together. Does he have a newfound respect for you? I don't find myself in conversations with my married friends asking them questions
About
about
their
their husband.
husband.
Like
Ain't that
generally,
weird?
like if they're like bringing stuff up and we're talking, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Then that's different. But I don't be like, so what did your husband think?
And then here's another thing. Clearly, the shit got back with you because Curtis or Cecil or whoever told you what happened. But do you really go back and tell what your man said what happened? Like that was in confidence. That wasn't for you to run back and tell the girls
What the
what
men
he
said?
told you what happened at the boys' trip because he really shouldn't even been talking about it to you. You know what I'm saying? It was, some shit you just keep to yourself.
They keep
Um,
going with this narrative about how these women are so outspoken and you're going to have to get your wife used to these outspoken women. And I'm like, oh,
but
okay.
that if that ain't her, what difference do it make? They cool with it,
She's been with this man for 7 years.
child. So y'all, we done met up at Simone house for this trip. And then you got Heavenly, Jackie, and Phaedra missing. And Toya says because they require the most makeup. But we know for sure that damn, I don't know about Jackie and Heavenly, but that damn Phaedra, it's a whole thing. It's everything. It's everything. It's a lot going on with that Phaedra. Um, so they call Heavenly to see where she's at, and she's like, she ain't coming because Curtis don't want to go, but she gonna stand by her friend. So they get mad and called Jackie and said we just talked to Heavenly, and Heavenly was so nasty. I was like, "Will she?"
No, she wasn't. I, I was like, Simone, she was not. She just said she's not going.
You just said I'm staying by my
So I was
friend.
like, all right, then.
Right. And Jackie's like, Curtis don't want to come, where the doors was closed down there. He ain't trying to open up them doors. And then Jackie get tearful. You can hear like she start crying. And Toya's like, oh God, no. Good boys call him. And they like, we don't do that.
No,
Like,
no.
we ain't getting involved in that. They said they ain't gonna come. We're gonna leave that
Gonna
alone.
leave it at that. Yeah.
Right. So Phaedra shows up and they get ready to get on the sprinter. And Toya want to know where's Phaedra's man. I was like, this that same shit you was doing to Quad. This that same
Well,
shit.
I mean, where is he?
He ain't, he ain't had no damn man when she came on this damn show. Y'all was in line from the jump. Then she already tell them that she had broke up with her African a
She
couple
said
of
that down to the winery.
yeah, yeah. They didn't know, don't mind won't Eugene Toya. It's all right. Calm the fuck down. Um, so they
Nobody
tell
on the bus anyway.
no. So they tell Phaedra that Heavenly and Jackie is not coming. And Toya go on like that. Her talking about she ain't coming because of Jackie. That's so high school. And I was like how y'all did quad, how y'all sat around and did that. That was so okay. Okay.
Toya is in her heyday. She is so happy.
Oh my God. Um, and she go on talking about Heavenly is the only one around them that has judged anyone's marriage. And I'm like, y'all judging Alicia's marriage right now. But we don't see that part. We don't see that.
I know they said Alicia said she grew up independent and her mother and them taught her like she doesn't need a man. And Toya said, but you know now as a grown woman that you do. And I was like, what?
That's what she said.
No, you
Do
don't.
she?
You do, I guess.
She do. She do. Child.
I mean, you might want one, but you
Want
absolutely
and need is two
need
different
one.
things. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Um, and then they get into this whole conversation about Kima talking about they don't do oral sex in the African culture. And Phaedra was like, shit, my African did. I was like, no,
I
Kima,
was
you
like,
don't.
she is not oppressed. I stand by what I said. If she's willing to sit around there for the last 7 years not receiving, and you can't tell me, Kima, it's your culture that all them women in Atlanta are jumping around trying to. I bet you Portia, I bet you Simon do. What is his culture? Is his culture
Same
different?
thing. Same thing. They are the same thing.
I bet you, what's her name? Candy's friend down to the V103.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
bet you her man
Tamia.
do.
Hmm.
Tamia's man do.
So we get to the house and we're greeted with drinks and a crab boil. Now that's how you greet me, but y'all
I
could put
said, that's what's up. Now, I would have done, I'm questioning whether we needed a little bit more Old Bay or something on them
I didn't
crab
see
meat.
a no Old Bay.
Like
I was like,
maybe,
that's the
but
driest damn crab.
I don't, but I do appreciate that when I show up, the tray is ready.
I like that.
But it was giving bland.
Girl, Kima is like in Phaedra's I'm a woman, help me personality. Is there anybody in the house that can help me carry my stuff? He was like, now that's how a woman supposed to be. I said, all right, Alicia, now don't let her end up not now. She will, Phaedra. I mean, she will Portia your
She
ass.
is Portia's friend.
Like, now that them two is alike.
And
They
I was
say,
like,
don't be
if that's
silent.
all he wants, I can certainly do that. You want me to stand around and be like, help, can you carry the heavy things?
Can you help me, boys? Is there a boy
Okay,
in the house?
okay. But
Oh,
I lift something now, doggone it, since he ain't over there.
he was jolly on the spot.
You know,
He
going
like that.
downtown.
He like that.
That's
He'll do
the
it.
way of my love.
They just have his ass over there doing it. Don't let her get you, girl. Please don't be failing 2.0. Um, so we sit down to eat, and Jackie, Heaven, and their husbands then showed up, child. And Toya
They just
mom dropped,
killed the whole energy. Everybody was having a great time until they came sagging around the corner.
child.
Heavenly looked more sad than Jackie did.
She did. Because Heavenly really didn't want to go.
Well, stay your ass at home. Shit.
She should have. Daddy want to go. Daddy was like, we gonna be good. So Heavenly wanted to know, what did she miss? And Toya volunteered to say, we talked about you like a dog because you was not being a good friend. And Heavenly was like, well, I was being a good friend to Jackie. And they go on and on and on about not bringing up Jackie's situation, but they're actually bringing it up by talking about it. And Jackie asked, like, can we just leave it dead? And then Sweet Tea pipes up and was like, y'all was bringing up the situation about Quad. And I was like, girl, you came on Quad's show. Did you not
But it
see?
wasn't quad though. It was not that though that she was talking about. It was she was talking about she wasn't even talking about quad when she was at the what was it, the bachelorette party.
Yeah,
Jackie brought up the woman that he supposedly cheated on quad with from the hotel.
yeah. Is that what they was talking about?
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, that girl from the hotel gonna come to your bachelorette party next," and I'm like, "Well, that is kind of fucked up to be saying, like, y'all just keep bringing up shit at the girl's birthday at the bachelorette party."
But I'm sorry. You came on Quad's show. Did you not think that was gonna be a thing though?
The
Why
quad
you
thing,
think they called you on there?
the quad thing, yeah, but the mistress,
Look, anything goes.
well then, Jackie, anything goes. Let's do it.
Anything goes.
I'm
That's
with
why
it.
she didn't want to come, because she knew y'all was gonna bring it up. But that's what we
Get
do.
her, sweet tea. Go get
Yeah.
her.
Well, Sweet Tea said,
They
well,
keep turning on the air
Curtis
conditioning. Y'all
cut
got
it
to turn
down.
the heat on, child.
Curtis said he was here to have a good time when he was leaving. Okay.
Bye.
And then Simone the Jackie started talking about she didn't plan this to reopen up old wounds. And then child, Simone and Heavenly get into it, and child, the neighbors thing came out. Y'all forgot y'all in South Carolina. You know, we pretty light down there.
I'll mess around. I'll mess around. I'm just saying.
They had to go in the house
Neighbor
because
was
they was
like,
like, yeah, yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
look at them. It's a bunch of rappers and strippers over there.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Like how y'all did Fantasia, and all she was trying to do was give her son a nice little birthday party, and y'all just then called out and everything. No, we ain't doing that. Nah, nah. So they had to go in the house, y'all. They had to go in the house.
Look, speaking of neighbors, I came home today and the people down to the ghetto house was fighting outside.
Oh
They
shit.
weren't fist fighting, but they was arguing. And so I like stood on my front porch because I was trying to hear what was going on. And
Sweeping
I
your
looked up and the neighbor lady and her son was standing and they screamed in porch and they was standing up there. And I
Everybody trying to
down
hear.
in my yard and the man next door was like trying to make sure his grass was still grassing. Like
Everybody trying to hear.
outside, like trying to be like, because
Y'all
it's
vacuum in the
house,
grass.
one house on the street that's ghetto as hell. We was like, Nobody called the cops though. We were like, well, I mean, until they start, I guess, killing each other, I guess we
Yeah.
stay out of it.
Um, so Jackie started talking about y'all don't understand what they had to go through that morning to even make it there. Okay. And Sweet Tea was like, you made fun of Gregory. And that woman to my being at the bachelor party. Um, and I forgot. Well, I don't even know why I said this. Why should I have to?
Because that's when Sweet Tea
Sorry.
went in and Jackie was like, is there, you want to say something to me, little girl?
She called the baby girl and she told her, "Fuck you,
Bitch.
bitch." Phaedra was like, "This could be your mama for real." That was when she said that, I died laughing.
She's like, she older than your mama.
Greg told Sweet Tea to relax. He was like, I mean, y'all gonna have to chill on my baby, but I'm gonna need you to relax. So they didn't calm down. Upstairs, Sweet Tea is crying and she's saying she's tired of being nice and she's trying to protect Greg, and she dealt with it the best way that she could. He was like, well, you sure had an interesting way of dealing with it. So the next day, though, he
I was
tells
like, good
her,
job, Sweet Tea. Go cry in case he's mad. So if he's mad, you just go up there and cry, and then he's be like, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
but the next day he told her that he was never gonna be good with her cussing like that. And he want her to go apologize. He said, that ain't the way you get back. She said, but it's satisfying. But here's my thing. This is where y'all two finna crash at,
It
because
satisfied the hell out of me, I tell you.
this is Sweet Tea's personality. This ain't the first time we didn't seen her act like that. And Sweet Tea snapped out like that because her ass was drinking it on them pills. No, I ain't forgot. Okay.
On her muscle relaxer, child, she just had, she keep her bottle of
I
Crown
just
Royal
want to
in
say
her
that.
bag.
She had it on her. And this is how she gonna pop off, Greg. So, but you wanted the young girl. This is that other part that you're gonna have to deal with, because this is that girl personality.
I
Okay.
was like, I mean, okay, sweetie. I feel like you maybe could have articulated that just a little bit better, but when you drunk it, just be like, fuck you,
That's how it
bitch.
came off. That's exactly how it came off.
I
Like she
died.
was
I died.
pissy
I
as
did.
hell.
So Jackie was like, ooh.
So now we got heavily apologizing to Simone. And Simone basically was like, bitch, fuck you. That's what you do. So
How
it
many
is.
apologies has she had this season yet? Two?
And she ain't
Two,
gonna
three?
change. So just stop saying it. Stop saying you apologize when you're gonna go back and do it again. Um,
Jackie, Simone, and Heavenly always apologizing from the bottom of their heart. The bottom of their
child.
heart should have no more apologies left.
So the girls is going golfing and the man is going cooking because of Kima. See what I'm saying? This that shit that I'm talking about. Y'all so into this Kima, this other situation over here.
Did you notice when they start arguing, Kima start cleaning the kitchen? They had clean. Kima start washing dishes. He was like, I don't know what these people are doing.
They
And to
crazy.
cuss out the old lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a whole lot of themes. Like next week, like they keep coming for him.
They did. But y'all say y'all don't get in people marriage.
Okay.
Well, Sweet Tea apologized to Jackie, and apologies, according to Jackie, is for you. Okay, so in other words,
I hope you
she
feel
ain't
better,
messing around
bitch.
with her. Yeah, she said, and then you call me a biatch.
You
So
said
next
you
week,
said F you and you followed it with the biatch word.
girl, and all of them was sitting around Heavenly, Simone, Toya, all of them that was
Toya,
acting like
wait,
they was your friend.
Toya came down to breakfast. She was like, this is the funnest vacation we've ever had.
Girl. Toya, all them was like, I can't help you, sweet tea. You know, I was like, no, this your girl. This your girl, though.
Y'all brought her here. She's your friend, Simone and Toya.
Now y'all backing off?
Listen, if I'm sweet tea, do I give a shit whether Jackie wants to be my friend or
She
not?
shouldn't. She shouldn't. But sweet tea, like I said, baby, they coming for you. You came onto the show. I'm sorry.
She ain't no punk. She gonna keep coming back at him. Keep on coming, sweet tea. Because without
She got
you
she
done gave us a season.
she did.
They wanted it to be quiet, but that wasn't it. But you came for Dr.
She did.
Jackie. Forget quiet.
Right. And Heavenly.
Her and Heavenly been internet fighting since the dang start. I've seen a couple, I can't keep up. I don't watch Carlos and Heavenly do their review. I
I
don't
don't
get
either.
into any of that, but a sweet tea, I keep seeing clips of them hollering back and forth on Instagram or whatever on live all the time.
Well, next week, um, Toya's asking Alicia why is she okay with Kima saying that he trained her up, and her response was Eugene need to train your ass.
I mean, I don't know about that. I feel like Alicia, if we're comparing the two, Toya definitely has it better than you do. I bet you Eugene puts his face in the place.
Wow, he'll get hit in the head with a biscuit. On that tip, y'all, like this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel. We will see you on the next video. See
Bye,
y'all.
y'all.